starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Drop.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Blerd Spot Podcast. I'm your host, June 88, Crystal Bay, and the homie Kid Phantom. We back in the bag. What's going on? Ooses and what's popping? What's cracking? Where y'all at in this word?
I'm at home. Yeah. You see all my stuff? No, it's fine. No, what's up though? I'm just chilling.
Shit, me too. I'm waiting for this heat here in Texas to stop being disrespectful as fuck.
Disrespectful.
Like,
Is he more disrespectful than the Admiral was to Ace in front of Luffy?
Man, look, this heat more disrespectful than that Derek Jackson dude bringing his girl on camera after he cheated.
damn. This right here is more disrespectful than somebody bringing some coleslaw. No, potato salad with raisins in it to the barbecue.
This he more disrespectful than that burger Whataburger got that got goddamn coleslaw wet cabbage on it.
Hold on, time out.
Yeah, they do. The Southern classic. You know
that. You know Chick-fil-A got a what is it?
Pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese. Have y'all had pimento? I've never had pimento.
So I like the jalapeno pimento cheese from HEB, but past that I don't pimento cheese.
I never had it. I didn't even know about it till a few years ago. I was watching what is it? Diners, Drive-In, and Triple D.
Diners, drive-thrus, and dines.
Your nose gonna bleed trying to say that. My whole body shut down trying to say that.
Let me tell you. Let me see. Let me go to this Whataburger app because you think I'm playing. That shit disrespectful.
How you doing that? Like I seen it's like other place called.
Nah, you know what was disrespectful? Is he more disrespectful than Whataburger taking away the chili cheeseburger and bringing back the Dr. Pepper shake and not having the motherfuckers at the same time?
Man, that is disrespectful. There's a restaurant in Dallas called. Should I say the name? No, I'm not gonna say the name. There's a spot that there's a chicken spot. They have a something with chicken sandwich pimento. I'm like, what is pimento? It looks delicious.
Pimento is a pepper, ain't it?
I think so. No, I'm good on that. Yep.
They can keep that.
I thought that was lettuce on that more. I didn't know what it was.
Nah, you see it says crunchy slaw. Wet cabbage on your burger.
Now, I have no issue with coleslaw. I have no issue with it. I mean, I'm not looking for it, but if they have it, I'll
You so nice. Somebody present me with coleslaw. I'm gonna look at them like, what the fuck is coleslaw? I don't eat coleslaw.
So
I don't eat hot slaw. I don't eat coleslaw. I don't eat warm slaw.
The kale slaw at
kale now.
Hold on, shut up.
You said kale now.
The kale slaw that you put on the hot chicken, Nashville hot chicken sandwich at Dave's Hot Chicken ain't bad.
Like
I didn't expect to like it, but I was like, it's actually not bad.
Like I've had coleslaw like on the chicken sandwich before. It wasn't that bad. But it depends on who makes it though. It depends on who. That's how I look at food. Like it depends on who makes the stuff. If it's good or not.
Nah, I can't eat coleslaw. That shit sounds like some horrible head.
Damn, horrible? I mean,
it's wet cabbage.
Ha.
I guess it is horrible head.
Wow, y'all are wild. So what's up with y'all? What's up? What's
So,
up?
nothing much, stuff just been working, music going well, got some new stuff coming up, out here in these blurry streets, you know what I mean, trying to stay, you know, peace in these streets, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not trying to stay peaceful. I am on some chaos energy all the rest of 2023 into 2024. Get wrecked, bitches.
And she let with Chris, and she letting the chopper fly and don't give two damns about it who don't like it.
You stay strapped, you ain't gotta get strapped.
Let it go. Like,
Thank you for my sound effects because I can't roll my tongue, so it was just
hey
a
man,
it was a pew pew.
pew 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 pew.
Nah, but so what y'all got up today? What y'all got in wrestling?
Wrestling news. It was wait, last week was All Out AEW. It was a pretty pay per view. I don't want to talk too
Somebody
much.
got choked out backstage.
No, that was freaking, and that dude got fired for that too.
If said with your chest was a person,
Man.
it'd be CM Punk.
And he got fired. That dude got.
And that nigga got
He
how you
shouldn't even
get
been
fired on
fired.
your
He
day
get
off.
fired for
Now,
not starting a fight.
Here's the thing. He got in trouble with the Bucks and Kenny.
They started it first.
No. I'm about to get to that. He started popping off, went backstage. It was going out for Kenny and the Bucks. Then he got in trouble. Then, from what the story says, Jack Perry came. Yes, it's old buddy's son, Perry, the actor. That's his son, y'all, if y'all didn't know.
Yeah, he was Archie's dad on Riverdale.
Yeah, so
His son is Jack Perry, the wrestler. He goes by Jungle Boy.
so he comes out the curtain, comes through the curtain. From what I heard, that he bumped CM Punk. So when they said down, oh, if you bump somebody on purpose, oh, you give the fade, but then somebody else says the story like, nah, it didn't happen like that. And long story short, they say he put that boy to sleep. And next thing you know, that dude CM Punk got they let his ass go.
Hey, look here. I'm gonna tend to lead towards CM Punk's side, not because I'm a fan of his, but because 9 times out of 10, he really just don't like fucking with people unless they fuck with him.
I've heard like 3 sides of this story, and I don't know what the truth is. I heard
As much as I like watching Kenny and the Bucks, I think they're a horrible EVPs of AEW.
of course, of course. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I'm still a fan. I'm still gonna watch them wrestle, but I don't think, even though I don't know what's going on, but from the dirt sheets, if I was to go by what I seen, like what I read on the dirt sheets or what other dirt sheets say, like on YouTube or whatever, then I'm going to assume that they are horrible EVPs. I'm not going to say that they are. I'm going to retract what I said about them being horrible EVPs for 2 reasons. Because I don't know if they actually are horrible EVPs, and I do not want a lawsuit. But I'm going to assume that they are horrible EVPs based on the stories that have came out. There we go.
I put it like this: you don't need wrestlers being EVPs. You need people who can put ego aside. Like, yo, you could be, what is it? Put input in on stuff, but nah. You need.
I don't mind the wrestlers being EVPs. Actually, that was the one thing that I loved about AEW is basically it's the same premise that TNA started on. It was a wrestler owned company. My issue is can you put your ego aside for the betterment of the company?
No,
I believe Cody was able to do that. Cody actually booked himself to lose a lot more than he booked himself to win.
but see, you got to think about it. Look back at, if we talking keeping it in the realm of wrestling, look at Impact. When Jeff Jarrett was running them, he was championship champion he was like, damn.
True. And that is very true. But when he started letting everybody else run the company and he had less input, it started to feel, it was a problem when your biggest stars all decide to leave at the same time.
Dude, they lost.
Didn't Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Jay Lethal, and all of them all leave around the same time?
No, okay, wait a minute. It was Lethal that left first. Then it was AJ.
Who went to Japan?
Then the Dudleys left. No, they didn't leave. They stayed for a little bit. Like people started dropping like flies. They were dropping like they were just leaving. It was to the point like, dude, who even works here still?
Trinity,
That
who's
yeah.
actually. So I'm gonna give Trinity a round of applause
Oh yeah.
because she is killing it in Impact.
Yeah.
Impact Knockouts champion. She's been having really great matches. I mean, like solid 4-star matches, and they're allowing her to show her athletic ability, which she didn't get that much of a chance to do in WWE.
Oh yeah. I feel like with her, it's like people like, why would she go to AEW? I mean AEW Impact. Nigga, her husband is Jimmy Uso. She gonna be all right. She could take a pay cut.
Speaking of Usos,
But no, it's
These
not
are
even,
married
like,
people.
she actually gets paid more than Jimmy now. Probably
What's up?
she probably get paid more than Jimmy.
I doubt that.
No, Impact got the money. They just don't have the viewership.
No, I'm saying she getting bread, but she ain't getting that Uso, that WWE money.
Now
That's
I'm
different.
kind of biased because sometimes they release what people make for WWE. She might be making the same amount of money. You remember the women didn't get paid. Only a few select women got paid as much as top male talent, and that was like Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
Bailey
yeah.
don't even get top talent money, and she's top talent. I will go as far as to say Bailey and Sasha are 1A and 1B out of the 4 horsewomen.
I'll give you that. And speaking of 4 horsewomen, let's keep it in the bag. WWE Payback was last night, and that pay-per-view was kind of good. That tag match was off the chain. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, you remember when they came out with the hockey gear?
Look, I didn't see that coming at all. All I saw was Kevin
Like they
Owens.
started beating everybody with hockey sticks.
Bro.
They with the gloves down, like, ugh, come get these hits.
First of all, I don't even know how Kevin Owens started bleeding. Like he wasn't bleeding before he went over that guardrail.
True.
I'm like, dude, what did you hit your head on? And they're like,
Concrete floor.
I know. Or either he hit his head real hard or he bladed. As y'all don't know what blading they literally cut themselves to bleed. But I'm like, but it was at the top of his head, so I guess he did hit his head. So yeah, they had the hockey jerseys on. They was going at it. Then Michael Cole, goofy ass, gonna call the Pittsburgh. I don't know the team in hockey team. We're going to the Steelers and Corey. Like, that ain't the Steelers. That's the Penguins. Like, that was Michael Cole was letting it loose. He was talking crazy. He called Dominic Mysterio a jack off. I'm like, bruh.
You know what though? Shout out to Michael Cole. The man has been with WWE for well over 25 years and only missed 2 days of work.
Yeah, he was going off. Like, bro, I was crying. I shouldn't have laughed that hard.
but you did.
Oh yeah. But in Funko news, what we got, Chris?
What do I have in Funko news? Let me make myself bigger. I got a Funko in the mail.
Hey.
Boom boom.
They recently vaulted these. Unfortunately, this is not one of the original. This is like a
That's a retro.
No, not really, because it has 2023 on the bottom. So
it's a Jordan re-release. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's a re-release.
Okay.
But if you were lucky enough to get the original, which the scar on the eye is black on the original, I do believe, they vaulted these, and yeah, I have the original Monkey D. Luffy, which I think goes for like 50 now, and Ace goes for about the same.
Also, there's a Bray Wyatt Funko that's out for $80, but someone is selling it for like 40. Like they're doing a sale.
Like they reselling it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. They selling a Bray Wyatt Funko after the man. That's trash.
No, they've been selling the Bray Wyatt Funko, but
the resellers are trying to profit off the death, which like June said, that's trash.
Like no. What I mean is like they've been selling them, but they were selling them for 80. What they did is the previous sales, like from the days that they sold, from the days that they like from his passing until recently, before they dropped the price, half price.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they said they were going to try to figure out how to get in touch with his family to send some of the proceeds to the family.
Okay, well maybe they're not so trash. I apologize for my outburst.
Hey, look, I say this like that's like when we keeping in the resellers because we don't support resellers over here, especially when they're overpriced. Like,
Who you
shout out to the man Mayor. He said when Kobe passed, he had these Air Forces, some sort of crazy Kobe that he had, and the dude said his accountant called him and said, "Yo, somebody with a crazy amount want to buy them from you." Like, I couldn't sell them, and I will sell them eventually, but like Kobe had just passed, so I'm like, nah, that's a hole move. I'm not gonna do that to man just
Exactly.
that.
I had so after Kobe died, I have a jacket that is it's my jacket I wear to work all the time because we have to at least wear a black jacket, and it's black. It got Kobe's symbol on the side in purple, and it has a Nike check in purple on the side. It's a simple jacket. Someone like I went to a patient's house and their family member noticed the emblem. It was right after Kobe died. He was like, "How much will you sell that for right now? I'll give you 200 to buy it off your back." And I'm like, "No." Like for one, I'm gonna be cold because it's cold outside. Two, I
That
just
nigga
I
not
don't
paying
I don't
that.
believe in profiting off people's deaths. I just really don't. I can't do it. But in Funko news, speaking of profiting off people's deaths, there's gonna be lots of people profiting off of that Green Ranger pop that they releasing with the other ones.
Like I said, I just ordered my Green Ranger Hasbro Lightning Power and the Lightning Edition Green Ranger, just the one without his shield, and it come from the Green with Envy joint where he was in the room with the green candle, and they said if he leave, if once the candle burns, he'll die. Like that's the one. I got that. I'm like, all right, cool, cool. I got that joint. And I wouldn't. Why would you want to resell it? Like that's weird. Like I know it's pre order and whatnot. If you miss it, you ain't gonna get it. Like I just don't get the.
Well, resellers like so in my Funko news, I'm gonna get to some
I'm
pops.
still thunder. My bad.
No, you're good. I'm gonna get to some pops in a minute. But I just want to get this off my chest.
Talk about it.
Resellers ruin everything. It doesn't matter what you collect. You can collect Pokemon cards, you can collect sneakers, you can collect gaming systems, all that shit. Resellers ruin fucking everything. Like, what kind of bummy ass person you gotta be to sit there, buy up all the shit, and go sell it to somebody for triple, double the price? And
Because,
it's like you a bum. Like you a hoe ass nigga. Like I'm sorry, I couldn't say it no other way.
because like a
Fuck
man
all
once said,
y'all. Fuck all resellers. I think the rule should be, and I think I've said it before on here. Reset people should have to wait at least a year before they can resell the product. That will cut down on people reselling because then they're gonna have to sit on these products for a year and not make no money.
but how would you even track that for somebody saying on a year? Like, is he got to wait? How would you
It,
even?
they track sales.
I know I'm saying talking about like if
Like
you like,
it came. It's like if say this Funko released today, right? They know what the drop date was. The drop date was September 3rd, 2023. So you can't resell this bitch till September 3rd, 2024.
I put it like this. Like I think I seen Charles somebody. It was a Lightning McQueen.
You
Uh,
did. And that really that shit pissed me off. Like you going to buy Lightning McQueen Crocs, then get mad because the manager called on you. Like they strictly had a 2 Croc limit for a reason.
but my thing is when it comes to resellers, like I showed y'all the joints I got, and I saw like on StockX how much they go for a size 11. Like it was a crazy amount of money. Like, but like a man once said, sneakers are only worth what your stupid ass is willing to pay for. If your dumb ass willing to pay $400 for a Funko Pop or whatever it is, the person willing to pay for. How much a Funko Pop go for? Like 10, 15? How much they go like a usual?
I mean, about 15 now. They used to be about $10, but
So if they
inflation. So it's 15 a pop now. They're not special edition.
so 15, so you paying like 25, 35. Like if you're willing to pay that amount, pay it. But really, I'm not desperate enough to buy something like that. Like I know there's some Jordans I want. I'm gonna have to pay that price because I want it. But I'm not gonna beat myself over the head to find a reseller that's like it's 250, but you selling it for 3, 4. Like, bruh, where this money going? Because now, like you said, you going like that's back when the PS5 dropped. Nobody could find them. People was buying all the ones you could find,
Yep.
and they were like selling for like $1,000, $2,000 because they know some dumbass gonna buy because they want a PS5. Like, yo, y'all ain't, I got them. So y'all want one? I got them going for 2,000, going for 1,000. Like, bro, come on, that's crazy.
I'll give you a perfect example if it's within my reach. Where's my Gear 2 Luffy? It's somewhere over here. I don't see it. So I have a Funko Pop. It's Gear 2 Luffy, right?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I pre-ordered it. I paid $15. I literally went to the Funko app now to see what it's valued at, which the valued at is what pretty much the market of what people are willing to pay for it. Like you said,
Yes,
what people
ma'am.
are willing. So it is valued at, I don't know if you can see it. There we go.
Through 130.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's like they got the Lightning Edition Power Rangers set. It got all 5 of them, and that's about 123. Okay, I expect that, but I'm not dumb enough to want that same set for somebody else selling it for like 250 or 300. Like, dog, that's insane.
Let me clarify. That was the chase. So I ended up getting lucky enough to get the chase. Um, so it's again, I paid $15 for it, and someone out there is willing to pay over $100 for it. It's thundering, by the way, y'all.
Oh shoot! Like I say,
Ooh, lucky y'all. I'm waiting for that stuff to hit Houston.
Man,
and
I
I
haven't
tell
had it here in eons. Oh, I found it. Here we go.
and I tell people, and it's like that's the same thing with sneakers and whatnot. I seen the cat like, yo, man, them joints you got, you know how much they go for, right? I'm like, either those go about for about 5 on StockX. I said like yeah, I was like, so I can sell these worn because I keep my stuff, my shoes clean. Like I can sell these worn and still get a good amount of money. Like y'all niggas crazy.
So basically, I paid $15 for this, right?
Yep.
Right?
And like I said, there's people out there willing to pay um fucking $130 for it. Just like so, I didn't get. So they came out with 3 pops in the One Piece series, which was people on there. But so it was like 2 of them are Luffy, one's on the Going Merry, one's on the Thousand Sunny, and the other one is Law on his ship. I missed all of them because of resellers
Right.
buying it up. Now I can't find one for less than 150,
Right.
and I'm not willing to pay that if I'm being honest.
Nah, me neither. Like I can't do it. I just want to have it.
Facts. I was trying to figure out how to. I kind of broke my crocodile. Well, I didn't break it. I took it apart. It felt came apart. I was trying to figure out how to put it back together, but I figured it out. There we go.
Speaking of resellers and sneaker drops, he ain't got nothing too crazy in the sneaker world. Y'all like Rengoku?
Love Rengoku. It's my
Well, they
favorite.
got so they got an air. It's not the Air Rengoku, but it's like I look at it, it looks like a Rengoku sneaker you would wear. The Nike Air Max Plus OG, called the Rengoku.
Yeah, I'd wear that with like a casual Rengoku cosplay.
Going for as y'all see
Oh,
175.
you know what? I would wear that with a. Hold on, let me put it on here. A Taco Academy. They have a Rengoku jersey that I would wear that with.
And then they got the Jordan, which is not one of my favorite. People go crazy for this Jordan. The retro Jordan 4 against the 210. I never liked the 4. They just too.
They alright to me. They just alright.
I ain't never been a fan of 4s. And they dropped a 110, but that's about it. Not too break your neck for in the sneaker community right now. What you got in game before us, kid?
Man, I got a couple things. I got more than a couple things. So let me start off with the good gaming news, and then I'm gonna start off with the possible potentially hurting gaming news.
Oh snap!
Okay, yeah, give us the good news first.
So They have some Game Boys, so it's OG Game Boy and Game Boy Colors for sale. Uh, this is at was it DK Oldies? So they have the original Game Boy, the original Nintendo Game Boy for 109. The Game Boy Color, the clear atomic purple for 149. These are all original ones. Um, they got Pokemon Red. They got Donkey Kong Country, Kirby's Dream Land. They got a bunch of original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games.
Okay.
And of course, they got a couple of original Game Boy Color systems, Game Boy Pocket. I haven't been through the whole site, so I'm gonna check out the rest of the site. I'm trying to see
They
if they
got
made
PlayStations, they got N64s, GameCube, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just now seeing. Yeah, they got the Switch and all the other stuff.
Yeah, they got the Wii, the Wii U, like all that shit.
So yeah, they got a good grip of games. A lot of these games, like a lot of these systems I've had. I've had a 64, I had a GameCube, I had the NES, I had the Super Nintendo, the Wii, Game Boy Advance, I had the DS, the Switch I have now. I had the Genesis, I had the Dreamcast, I had Sega Saturn.
Yeah, I had PlayStation. I had the original Nintendo NES. I had the original Sega. I had the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2, but they got lost in storage, so I don't have them anymore. Sad day.
So yeah, no, I had quite a bit.
Okay, my quick question. Since we're talking about gaming, I'm gonna let you get to your gaming stuff. Before I forget. If you could play one game for the rest of your life on any system, one game, one system for the rest of your life, you can't play nothing else. Just that one game for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Does it have to be a specific game made for a specific system?
Yes,
or can it be an older game for a newer system?
They gotta be.
And can it be the whole gaming series or just the one game?
I'll give you the whole series.
Okay, Pokemon.
Like if you want to play, if it's a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4 game or Xbox, whatever system.
Pokemon. All of them on, because I think you could play even the retro ones on the Switch.
Yes, you can.
Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Pokemon Legends of Arceus, Pokemon.
I see your Pokemon, and I will raise you. This is tough.
Okay, I love with that one.
Mario.
Which one?
I will play all the Mario games.
Okay.
And I will play them all on Nintendo 64.
I see you.
And I'm talking about Super Mario Sunshine that came out on GameCube. Actually, you know what? I will play all the Mario games, but I will play them on GameCube instead of the N64.
See, I know where y'all think I'm gonna go. Mine, but I'm gonna go differently. I'm gonna throw it. I'm going PlayStation 2. Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth. Yeah.
That's a classic game. I had that game.
But if I got
the series, you get the whole series. So that means you also get the Raw SmackDown versus Raw series too.
I'm not stopping at that. I'm just playing SmackDown 1, 2. Skipping over Just Bring It because I didn't like that one. Shut Your Mouth. Here Come the Pain. That's why I'm stopping. I'm just keeping it right there. Because the story mode in SmackDown 2 is Shut Your Mouth and Here Come the Pain are just amazing.
Well, I'm gonna have to go Pokemon. I really love my Pokemons.
See, I want to play Pokemon because Pokemon is, especially Pokemon Red. But I had Pokemon Yellow with Pikachu. That was my favorite. Like, yo, that was a good time. He Ant froze. He froze, y'all.
Oh, is he froze? Oh, it's me. It's me. Hi.
What's it like? Pokemon Red. That's the only thing I want to get. If I can find a Game Boy, we are in these streets, bro. We are back in these streets.
What he just gave you in gaming news, where you could find you a Game
Yeah,
Boy,
I'm gonna give me one. I'm definitely gonna get one.
and then so
Yeah.
if you place an order, then go to that place's Instagram, put your order number in their comments, and if they pick you to film, you get a free gift.
Wait, say that again.
So like once you place an order, take your order number, go to their Instagram, put it in their comments, say, "Hey, can you film my order?" and put your order number. And if they pick you to film your order being packed, he likes to throw in free gifts.
Okay.
Sometimes it's something as simple as a keychain, sometimes it's a whole game. Like it just depends on how he feels that day. I've
Right.
seen him give, like, one person ordered these Donkey Kong bongos for 64, and he ordered one Donkey Kong game and then something else, and he gave him the other Donkey Kong game that goes with the bongos for free.
See, that's dope.
Yeah. And I've seen, like I said, sometimes it's as simple as a keychain. Like he'll be like, okay, someone ordered a PS1, got 2 games, and he's like, you get this PlayStation keychain. Um, or I've seen him throw in PlayStation games. Like it just depends on him, what you order and what he feel. But
Right.
if he picks you to film packing your order, he does like to throw in something for the free.
Okay.
That's why I refer to
Then,
that page, because I've watched enough of their videos. I follow that page, and I know they're legit in getting out the systems. You're not buying from some random
right.
Amazon person or nothing like that. You're
Yeah.
buying from a retro gaming store.
Like I said, all I need is all I would need is get shit Game Boy Color with either Pokemon Red or Blue. I don't need nothing else. Probably red and blue, so I can have two different Pokemon. That's all I freaking need. I don't need nothing else.
Okay, so to take your question and kind of give better options on each I won't say each system, but each company of system. So like PlayStation, Nintendo, so for Sega, you could pick one game from each or one gaming franchise from each. What would you pick starting with kid?
So, what do you mean from like PlayStation
So like
on
from
up?
PlayStation, Nintendo, Sega, Xbox.
Okay, so let me go ahead and start off with. I'm gonna do Nintendo, and with the OG Nintendo, I'm going to go with Duck Hunting.
That's a classic.
With Super Nintendo, I'm gonna go with.
No, you don't get to go with each Nintendo. It's the company.
Huh?
So you pick. So say you're going with Nintendo. So in the Nintendo category, you pick your system. So say you pick 64, and then you pick the game you would play for the rest of your life just on that one system.
Oh, easy. Nintendo GameCube NBA Street.
Okay. So what about Sega?
Sega Dreamcast, the original 2K.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 5 and Harry Potter with continuous updates. Well, not Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, and Xbox.
Xbox, I would do Xbox Series X, and then I would play the Halo Master Chief Collection, which has 5 games in one.
Okay, now your turn, June. Nintendo.
Nintendo classic Super Mario. OG Super Mario with the Duck Hunt. And for Sega, I didn't really play Sega like that, so I would go generic with Sonic. PlayStation, I would go with NCAA 2006.
The Vince Young, Reggie Bush one?
Nah, the one with that bum Desmond Howard who plays for the team up north. That one. Yes, he's a bum. He's a team up north fan. I don't bang with that client. It's Call of Duty. You bum.
All right, next box.
Xbox. I had an Xbox also too, so I go with Halo. Halo.
Okay.
And
So that's it. That's four. That's the four.
all right, cool.
The four nations that once lived in harmony. So for me, starting with Nintendo, it's still gonna be Pokemon. Like I'm not deviating. I'm sticking with Pokemon with them. When it comes to Sega, Mortal Kombat.
I was gonna say Mortal Kombat, but they're like that's so generic to say.
Mortal Kombat, man. You know what? I have so many memories with Mortal Kombat. Me and my dad used to play Mortal Kombat when I was a kid growing up. And I remember vividly, like, we bet real money because, I used to get allowance or whatever. So we were betting $20 a game. I was beating ass. And he was like, double or nothing. So we up to 40. Double or nothing. We up to 80. We get to $100. Couldn't find out this nigga was letting me win to get me up to $100. And then
Busted your ass.
so I was about to win $100 and he whooped my ass, so I won nothing. I was like, God damn you.
Back out. You gotta
At least he was teaching you. He's teaching you about the virtues of gambling.
Clearly. So, for me, I just have a lot of memories with Mortal Kombat. When it comes to Xbox, Left 4 Dead, that is forever going to be my favorite zombie game, which is why I'm going to get Back 4 Blood because it's on sale in gaming news. I don't know if you got there. PlayStation's having a sale, but it's on sale. And Back 4 Blood is by the creators of Left 4 Dead, which I could tell by the way they did the number 4. I was like, that's giving Left 4 Dead vibes. So I'm going to play it and hope I love it just as much as I loved Left 4 Dead. Because when I say I love Left 4 Dead, I played that. That's the only reason why my gaming systems went PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. The Xbox 360 was purely for Left 4 Dead. That's how much I love the game. When it comes to PlayStation, that's kind of hard because I stay on Call of Duty all day, every day.
He does. Yo, kid, go ahead and finish up your gaming news real quick, brother. Because
I'm gonna go Call of Duty just because it's what I play.
That's very solid.
You know what?
Right, so,
good game. Before you do that, Battlefield 2 Bad Company was my favorite game.
It's on sale. It's on sale in the PlayStation Store right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta look that up in my game. Shout out to my cousin Brother for putting me on that game when he was a kid. Like, I'm like, this game pretty.
Yeah, V was a little gamer, wasn't he?
He was a gamer. Like, dude put me on that game. Like, forget Call of Duty. Bad Company 2. That was a good time.
Hey, man. I used to be on the Call of Duty hate list, but that's all I really play. Like, I still haven't finished Hogwarts because I can't get off of Call of Duty.
Right
now,
you need to seriously finish Hogwarts, though.
I do need to finish. I'm almost done. I'm gonna go back to it because I haven't even picked up. My Nintendo Switch is dead as a doornail. I probably haven't picked it up in 3 months.
Like, I'm waiting for them for y'all to tell me that they got Hogwarts when they got an open world. That's when I'm jumping on that joint.
I know, like I'm ready for them to do online. I don't know what the holdup is. Have you heard anything, Kent?
Well, that ties into my gaming news.
All right, bring them back in. Bring them back in. Put them back in the game, coach.
Oh, wait, let me put your banner.
So, like I said, I had some not so good gaming news. SAG-AFTRA requests approval to strike against video game companies.
What?
Some companies that might be affected: Activision, Blind Light, Disney, Electronic Arts, Epic Games, Insomniac, Take-Two, WB Games Incorporated, VoiceWorks Productions.
Damn.
So a lot of the games might not be getting any updates anytime soon. The games that they've already have scheduled to be released, they're still going to be released.
Yeah, because I'm going to say my what game am I buying in? Was it November? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're voting for the strike.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So EA actually fired a bunch of people in their company because they will be voting on striking on September 25th. Uh, so like how a lot of this, like TV shows that's going to be in developmental hell, a lot of these video games is going to go to developmental hell, and a lot of these updates aren't going to get updated.
That's, and speaking of games, tying into your game, like it's the NCAA is coming out with or without these players. So they say, yo, we didn't got way too far with this game. And old buddy from USC talking about, I don't know, like, yo, we already got hey, this game is coming out with or without you players. So all these people thinking this NCAA ain't coming out, it is coming out, and we are ready for it.
I know I'm ready for it. I just I just really want all these before we get to the next segment, I just really want all these companies to stop playing and just fucking pay these people. Y'all are billion-dollar corporations. You can afford to pay the people who run to that are pretty much the engine of your company. You can afford to pay them.
They don't want to. They're like, yo, we
I
gonna
know they don't want to. It's fucking corporate greed, and it's like it's all you can. Not just in entertainment, in the private ambulance industry. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Um, in a lot of these industries, like the nursing industry, the even like grocery and fast food, like y'all can pay people a decent wage to live. Y'all don't need your third, fourth, uh, um, vacation home. Y'all don't need it.
you heard what that what old buddy from enduring for the writer strike said, like, wait till they start losing their houses. Let their houses wait till they start losing their houses. Then they'll be back. Like, y'all need to go.
Fucking ruthless, right?
Like, y'all gonna come back, wait till y'all start losing them houses. I'm like, damn, y'all are cutthroat.
And
But here's the thing about that. I feel like I don't know if they people if people start putting their money together and like going independent doing the independent films, like you see how many people be on Tubi and whatnot. Like if you start doing independent films,
that's what I said. Remember when I was talking to Brother Ghoulish? I
yeah,
said this is a perfect time for independent writers, directors, creators. This is the perfect time for us to band together and create and show these big corporations that we can create without you.
yeah, and you got
There's
you
so
can,
many talented people in the world that don't work for these corporations.
yep. And like I said, all you gotta do, it's like I know a few independent, I know some independent filmmakers and whatnot, actors. Like it don't take much to rent out a movie theater, show, do a film. It don't take much. Rent out the whole theater, show your movie, boom. You know, it ain't crazy. Like it's like
And all these movies that be on Tubi, it obviously can't be much to get it on Tubi.
it ain't. I looked at it. It don't take much, and it's like it's no disrespect to the people that work hard to put these films on Tubi, but some of this stuff on Tubi is kind of it's like okay, it's like all right now.
You know what? It might be whack, it might be trash, the acting might be horrible, but at the end of the day, these people had a dream, they had a vision, and they executed it and did it. And I can respect that.
Absolutely.
So just a FYI, it is raining and I'm so excited. I might go stand in it. Um
Wait a minute. We gonna sit in this joint early so I can go sing in the rain.
but real quick before we get out of here, y'all see I had the shirt on today. One Piece. The One Piece live action came out on one of those companies that are
But
being.
did it come with a biscuit though?
Nah, that's usually a 2-piece and a pepper with a biscuit. But nah. So this completely is gonna be quick and spoiler free. So don't worry about me spoiling anything for y'all. Netflix especially has had a bad track history with doing a live action of an anime, i.e., Death Note.
Hmm.
People didn't like Cowboy Bebop. I don't have nothing to say about it because I haven't seen either the anime or the live action.
I've seen a little bit of the live action. I mean, for a fan, for somebody who's seen it, I really don't see like it. To me, it mirrors exactly what from the cartoon a little bit. To me, like
Well, maybe you got to get further off in it to see the differences. I don't know. Um, we seen the horrors that is Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
That was in Netflix.
I know it wasn't Netflix, and we've seen the horrors of what was it?
listen,
Bless you. The
Thank
horror that is Dragon Ball Evolution.
We don't talk about that.
So we as fans, we're kind of hesitant when it comes to live action. But let me tell you something. That shit was amazing. I can't wait for season 2. Like, can they start filming it already? I know we're in a strike, damn it, but shit, I'm ready for season 2.
oh yeah,
Is it a little bit different? Necessarily so, because pacing in anime be trash. It don't matter the anime.
Right.
Pacing in a lot of these older anime is trash. Whether it be Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Dragon Ball. The older the anime, the worse the pacing. So, yes, they had to change some things to pace it better. So we're not sitting over here with 10 episodes for a 2-minute scene.
Right. Because I
So,
just realized that what's the name showed up really, really fast.
yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So it's but it's a phenomenal show, y'all. It really is. It really is. Go watch it. Even people that have never I've had people that have never seen the anime. I'm like, go watch the live action. And I had someone text me like, this show is so good. I'm like, yes. Let me tell you.
it's literally like the live action so far has been the anime without filler.
Exactly. Let me tell you about our Lord and Savior Luffy Christ.
I don't know who that man is.
And you know what? Let's shout out to all the melanin in that show. Shout out to it. Oda said y'all wasn't gonna call him racist. So, that's all I got to say. Y'all watch
Yeah,
it.
I heard. Hey, look, I heard all our voice. I was like, that's definitely a black man.
Listen, I said I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll say it off air. But yeah.
But that being said, it's been
go watch it, y'all. Go watch it.
With that being said, it's been another episode of the Blerd Spot Podcast. I'm host June 88, Crystal Bay, and homie Kid Phantom. Thank you for tuning in. And like always, comment, like, subscribe, and we are out of chill.
Peace.